Often we become discouraged because we cannot see God's long-range plan of guidance for our lives. When Fanny Crosby wrote, "All the way my Saviour leads me, what have I to ask beside?" she was expressing her own testimony of God's care and guidance in her life. Even her blindness, she realized, was part of His plan. Fanny lost her sight at 6 weeks of age through improper medical treatment. The family's local doctor was away when she contracted an eye infection, and the substitute physician applied mustard compresses to her inflamed eyes. She was never able to see again. She could have chosen to be bitter at God and question Him why, but she viewed her blindness as a special gift, believing He had given her a particular soul vision which equipped her for a special work. "It was the best thing that could have happened to me," she declared. "How in the world could I have lived such a helpful life had I not been blind?" Fanny had a phenomenal memory. As a child, she memorized whole sections of the Bible, including most of the first 5 books, the 4 Gospels, all of Proverbs, and vast portions of other books. She also wrote over 8,000 hymns and gospel songs in her lifetime, many which we still sing today, including "Blessed Assurance," "I Love to Tell the Story," and "To God Be the Glory." The hymn, "All the Way My Saviour Leads Me," was prompted by a specific incident in 1874. One day, Fanny didn't have the $5 she needed to pay her rent. Just as she committed the matter to God in prayer, a stranger appeared at her door and pressed a $5 bill in her hand before disappearing. That night, she wrote the words, "To all the way my Saviour leads me." No one knows the importance of guided steps as much as a blind person like Fanny Crosby. A sightless person is keenly aware that there will be stumbling and uncertainty as they continue on their way. As Fanny wrote, "Cheers each winding path I tread, gives me grace for every trial." She has reminded us that God has never promised to keep us from hard places or obstacles in life. He has assured us, however, that He will go with us, guide each step, and give the necessary grace.